The room wasn't silent, but everything else seemed to pause the moment Barbie Forteza said it. No rehearsals, no second takes. Just her voice, soft, sure, and a little tired of pretending. David and I, what we have is real. It wasn't a confession meant to shock. It was a truth she'd been holding close for too long, and this time, she didn't want to protect it with half-smiles or vague answers. She wanted to live in it, out loud. David Licauco didn't speak right away. He didn't need to. He looked at her the way someone does when they already know what's coming, and they're ready. No nervous glances, no awkward laughter. Just that quiet kind of pride that says, finally. When he did respond, it was simple. I've always admired her courage. I'm just lucky to be loved by someone like her. And that was it. The moment everything shifted. 4 years, everyone speculated. The interviews, the behind-the-scenes clips, the way their names were always said in one breath. David and Barbie, Barbie and David. Fans held onto every interaction, every accidental brush of the hand, every glance that lingered just a second too long. But even with all the signs, even with the growing certainty, no one expected either of them to break the silence this way. So casually, so honestly, so beautifully human. It wasn't a marketing move. It wasn't a storyline twist. It was two people finally allowing themselves to be seen. Not as celebrities, not as co-stars, not as a love team, but simply as two hearts that chose each other, quietly and sincerely, long before the rest of the world caught up to the story. Barbie didn't need permission to speak her truth. And David didn't ask her to hold back. That's what makes this different. This love wasn't forced into the spotlight, it walked there on its own. And now, with everything out in the open, there's no turning back. But more importantly, there's no need to. They're still the same David and Barbie. Still laughing too easily, still finishing each other's thoughts without meaning to. But now, there's a softness in how they carry each other. A freedom. And maybe that's what makes it feel so intimate, even from the outside looking in. They're not performing. They're just living. And the fans? They didn't lose a love team, they gained something real. Something that doesn't need edits or lighting or scripts. Just two people who found something rare in each other and decided to stop hiding it. No more rumors. No more guessing games. Just love as it is. Unfiltered. Unapologetic. Undeniably theirs. So yes, BarDa is real. But more than that, they're right. Right in the way they speak each other's language without words. Right in the way they chose honesty over mystery. And maybe that's the kind of romance everyone secretly hopes for. Not the one that shocks the world, but the one that simply feels like home.